Kasane,
Yes, I'm free.
Okay.
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best person for that.
I want it to be you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see. It's good, not having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either. What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Tsugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm no good at this.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally do.
What? But...
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person. If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness in some way reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Kasane...
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this. But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am, I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What? I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together, have tea together, talk about our troubles.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime. Hanabi, Tsugumi, do you have a second?
Kasane, do you need something?
I was going to go into town, and I thought you two would like to join me.
Sounds great. Let's go. But it's pretty rare for you to invite us.
I figured I should once in a while since you're always inviting me out. Besides, I need a break.
Are you tired, Kasane?
Not physically. My mind's just been occupied.
Sounds to me like you're stressed. We've been fighting constantly after all.
You think so? I don't feel stressed.
Sometimes it creeps up on you. Anyway, let's go to a cafe and talk. This cappuccino is the best. How's your tea, Tsugumi?
Delicious. I can really taste the herbs.
You feel better, Kasane?
I think you were right. I never felt stressed from our everyday activities before.
Did something happen recently? I hear that a change in routine could lead to stress.
I suppose there's been some change since Naomi.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up.
It's okay. It was a good question. It's the biggest change in my life.
You were always together in the academy. I was jealous since I'm an only child.
Me too.
Naomi was always thinking about me, and I always relied on her.
She was so considerate. I get why you relied on her. I hate to say it, maybe the reason you're not up to form is because you're not used to living without her yet.
That could be it. She did a lot for me.
Like what?
The shopping and talking to people. She pretty much picked out my outfits and told me what to eat.
I guess you were never interested in those things.
Yeah, but I'm sure she did it all for me because someone needed to.
Then maybe we can help you. I mean, we could never replace Naomi. But I think we can help until you get used to things.
Yes, I can help too. I mean, I do have seniority.
Can I really ask you to do that? It's my problem. I think I should take care of it myself.
Don't worry about that. Leave it to us.
Yeah, leave it to us.
Okay, I'll take you up on that.
Yes! Let's go shopping first. I'll help you buy clothes.
Then I'll pick out the food. I'll look for something organic and healthy.
Sounds like it's going to take a lot of time.
That's part of shopping. Now let's go. What a haul. I'm glad they deliver, because that was way too much to carry.
It was more than I thought. Are clothes that necessary?
I think we may have bought a little too much.
I couldn't help it, Kasane looked good in everything. Anyway, it'll be good to have more options.
Yes, and I had more fun than I imagined picking out my own clothes.
You have interesting taste.
It's unique, to say the least. Anyway, that's who you are. Whatever I pick just looked too normal.
Naomi said normal clothes are also important, so it was really helpful.
Thanks. What do you want to do next? We still have time. Want to get tea somewhere?
Oh, there's somewhere I want to take you. It's a little far, but we can relax when we get there.
Where is it?
Around Mizagawa, there's a spot by the lake surrounded by trees. I wanted to drink the herbal tea we bought there.
Brilliant idea. A tea party by the lake sounds amazing. You can leave the hot water to me.
Yeah, I brought a thermos and cups.
Aren't you prepared? Okay, let's go then.
It's right through here. We'll have to battle others before we get to have tea, though.
No problem.
A little workout before tea time? Piece of cake. The three of us can do anything.
It disappeared. Use SAS to find out where it'll attack from.
It'll be fine.
Check.
I'll do it! It's over.
Together, Yuito! We're doing this!
Hanabi, Tsugumi, you both always do your own shopping, right?
Yeah, I go with friends a lot, though. I guess I buy sporting goods on the net.
I buy lots of gardening tools. I get Kagura. when it's too heavy.
I can't remember ever going shopping without my sister. I realize now how much I relied on her.
Kasane, SAS! Use clairvoyance!
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
Got it! It's over! I'll do it! Check.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Time to fly, Archie.
Let's do this.
It's working.
Useless. It's over.
Focus on that spot.
Got it! Check.
That was impressive. Don't let your guard down. We can't see it, but that other is still nearby. Find its location with SAS.
Leave it up to me. Burn it.
You burned it good. It looks hot. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Aim for that spot. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Useless. It's over. Got it. Check.
Whoa! Nice!
The spot you told us about is just ahead, right? Any others around?
It should be okay. I just checked. there aren't any others or people around.
People? Do people come here sometimes?
Arashi occasionally comes here to slack off.
I guess it's a pretty popular spot. If Arashi uses it, it must be comfortable. How relaxing. This is a wonderful spot, Tsugumi. How did you find it?
Sometimes I look around using my clairvoyance and find these quiet spots surrounded by plants where I can really relax.
That describes this place perfectly. Relaxing. The tea smells nice as well. Naomi made me good tea, but this is a different flavor. It really perks up your senses.
I'm glad you like it. I tried to pick a good one for you.
I saw you really focused at the tea shop. I wasn't sure if I should say anything.
I was peeking at the contents and comparing their quality. I picked the one that seemed the best.
So these are the best tea leaves as determined by a pro. Thank you, Professor Tsugumi.
You're welcome.
You two really helped me out today. All my stress seems to have gone away.
I'm glad we could help. I mean, all we did was shop together and have some tea.
Yeah, we didn't really do much. We had fun, too.
I enjoyed myself as well. But I am looking at my life a little differently now.
Huh? What do you mean?
I thought I had the essentials on my own, but I realize that's not the case. I need to be more self-sufficient in order to get used to my life now.
Well, I think that's admirable. I don't think you need to get so worked up about it.
I agree. You're already so capable.
I don't know about that. I would have been totally lost shopping without the two of you.
Everyone's like that starting out. I mean, I still get easily flustered. But I feel like you're allowed to a little. I don't think there's anyone who can do everything perfectly.
Yeah, even Naomi said you helped her countless times.
She did?
Yeah, she said you gave her courage. You know how she was a little reserved.
Yes. I was always telling her things will be okay.
See? We'll help you again whenever you need us.
Yeah, that's what friends are for.
Thanks, you two. I'll be the one to help you next time.
In that case, could you come shopping with me after this?
You're going to shop even more? I saw you buying a lot for yourself when you were looking at clothes for Kasane.
I mean, I saw some cute plates at one of the stores we passed. They might disappear if I don't buy them now.
Okay. I'll make sure you don't buy anything you don't need.
What? That's how you're going to help me?
Self-control is also important.
Now, let's go.
Oh, Kasane.
So, you're not scared to talk to me anymore?
No, I wanted to talk to you.
I wanted to talk to you too. Great minds think alike, right?
Yeah, I guess this is what friends are like.
We've been friends for a while, Tsugumi.
I feel even more comfortable with you than before. It's relaxing. I
want to help you when you need it, Kasane. I always want to be there for you.
Tsugumi, thank you. Just having you around makes me feel better.
Kasane! Oh, he startled me. I didn't expect you to come to me. What's up?
Nothing special. I just wanted to talk to you.
I guess the feeling's mutual.
I only have one small regret. I wish I became friends with you sooner, Kasane. It's not like there wasn't a chance before.
I should have talked to you more when we were cadets too. But it's okay. We're friends now.
Kasane, perfect. Do you want to come to Kikuchiba with me?
Kikuchiba? What for?
There's something I want to talk to you about. I thought we could change locations, like we did when we went to Mizuhagawa.
That's fine. But don't worry about packing a lunch for us this time. I think it'll take too long. Let's just get going.
Oh, okay then. Let's head over to Kikuchiba.
He looks like he wanted to make lunch for us.
Let's go to the roof of that building. If we're going to talk, I want to do it with a good view.
Alright. As usual.
Useless.
Plan place is full of others.
They'll be easy if we fight together. Let's go.
Let's keep going. Beat it!
I dropped something rare.
Hey, do you remember when we came here together before? A lot has happened since then.
Before? When was that?
You know, when we went looking for Captain Seto's fountain pen. You said you were doing a background check.
Oh, that. I met him for Naomi's sake, and got the fountain pen for Captain Seto. Now neither of them are with us anymore.
Back then, I had no idea that we'd get caught up in something that involved the whole world.
Not just us, but everyone around us too. It's nothing we could have expected.
You're right.
Hello, sorry to interrupt. 2 large groups of others were confirmed near you. There are a lot of them, more than you usually see around there. It shouldn't be a problem for you guys, but be careful just in case.
Affirmative. What do you want to do?
Let's split up. That'll be quicker.
Okay, then I'll take this side. I'll contact you again once I take down a few.
All right, let's both be careful.
There's more of them than I thought. How are things with you, Yuito?
Kasane? What's going on?
Yuito? I can't hear you, Yuito. Haruka, do you know what's going on? Neither of them are responding. Our signal is being jammed. SAS is down too. I need to get through this somehow. Looks like I'm surrounded. I'll take care of them.
I can't believe communications went down so suddenly. Maybe it was careless to split up. If this keeps up, it won't be a problem for me, but I wonder if Yuito's alright. No, worrying won't help. He'll be fine. I can trust that now. It feels strange believing in someone. Naomi was the only person I trusted like that before. I can feel it even if he's far away. Yuito is fighting somewhere, and he believes in me. So it's alright. I won't look back. I will fight my own fight.
We did it! Let's keep going. Useless. It's over. We did it.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. That seems to be the spot. I need your other. This'll be tricky. Yuito should be heading this way too. I'll weaken this thing until he joins me.
I can't waste time.
You're gonna stop me? You're gonna stop me?
That still didn't do it? I need to watch him closely to sync up with him when the time is right.
Oh, that was a close one.
It was? I wasn't really all that worried. I assumed you would act when you did.
I was nervous. I guess we can work together even without SAS.
I don't think I could have pulled it off with someone else. Thank you for getting the timing right.
It's nice to hear a compliment from you. You're always so harsh.
Am I? Well, whatever. Let's make our way to the top.
You get a good view of New Himuka from up here.
So what did you want to talk to me about?
I wanted to ask you about your plans after all the fighting is over.
That's a difficult question. How about you? What are you thinking?
I have a vague idea. It might be too grand, so you'll probably laugh.
I won't laugh, no matter what it is.
Thanks. I want to change the world.
Change the world?
Yeah. We've both seen a lot of bad things in this country. The world that we live in now is built on so much sadness and sacrifice.
That's true. Suo, Seiran, and Togetsu. There were people suffering everywhere.
So many people's lives were turned upside down because of the desire for the strongest power, or using powers to alter time. It's got to end. This world can't exist just for powers. That's why I want to change the world. To make it a place where people don't have to rely on powers for everything. I know it will take a long time, but I feel like as a dud, I'm the perfect person for it.
A dud, that's right. How's your head? They were saying you might lose your power.
No big change at the moment, but if it really comes down to it, I'm prepared to become one again.
You're pretty calm about it. The way you were talking, I thought you would be a little depressed.
I mean, it will be inconvenient, but you know what? I'm not the least bit afraid. I thought the same thing when the network went down. Like I was fighting back-to-back with you, even without SAS.
You thought the same thing?
I wonder if that's what it feels like to lose your power. We're not just connected by SAS. Even if we can't see each other's faces or hear each other's voices, the most important thing, our connection, doesn't go away. So I'll be all right.
That's good. When we first met, I honestly thought I wouldn't be able to count on you in a fight.
I kind of had a feeling you thought that.
But you're different now. I think you really can change the world.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm relieved as well. I feel like I can leave this world to you.
Leave? What are you planning to do?
Well, I haven't decided on a clear goal yet, but I've sort of been thinking of something outside this world.
Like, outside of New Himuka? You mean the moon?
I've been thinking about it ever since I heard humanity came here from the moon. Outside this world is another world that I know nothing about, filled with people who are a mystery to me. They're suffering, just like the people here. They are attacked by others, and turning into them. Once I realized that, I couldn't ignore it. I thought maybe I could help somehow.
The moon? I thought I understood the first time I heard about it, but the scale is just too big. It doesn't seem real at all. I certainly never thought about saving the people that live there. You really are amazing.
I'm not amazing at all. I just don't want to regret neglecting the people I could have protected. My sister always watched over me. She protected me all my life. Now it's my turn to watch over someone else.
I always felt that you were the kind of person that would step up to protect people, even if you're alone. It's almost as if you're not afraid of anything. I looked up to you when I was a kid. I wanted to be just like you.
I think you're plenty like me. And you're giving me too much credit thinking I'm never afraid. As you said before, the most important connections never go away.
You mean Naomi?
Not just her. The memories of my mother, and the time I spent with all of you. The only reason I'm not as afraid as I should be is because I know they'll always be with me. I know that they'll always be here, inside my heart.
So, even if you're alone, you're never really alone? I kinda like that.
That's why I feel like I can go anywhere. Even going beyond the sky. I know that sounds like a dream.
I think you can do it. No. I know you can.
Thank you.
So, it looks like you and I will be going our separate ways.
It won't just be us. I think everyone will find their own path, and slowly drift farther apart.
Yeah. I'd be lying if I said it didn't make me sad.
But even apart, we're still friends.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get back to the hideout.
There's so much to do before and after a fight. We just have to take care of what's in front of us.
Though, listening to you made me excited for the future.
It won't be easy for either of us, so let's do our best. Both in our own places.
Absolutely. I promise I'll make a better future, no matter how long it takes.
You can take your time, but if you take too long, I'll bring peace to the moon and come back before you're done.
Oh, so it's a competition now. I know you hate to lose.
So think about the amount of water you would need for your flowers, and make sure you... Are you listening to me, Kagura?
Yep. You know very well that I'd never miss a word my beloved Tsugumi says.
Okay, but I'm going to be mad if you don't put this all to use.
I know. Leave it to your guy Kaguro.
You talk a lot with Tsugumi. You aren't going to ask her out on a date.
Oh, are you jealous? It seems like I'm back in the game after 2,000 years.
I'm starting to understand. Do you see Tsugumi and me as replacements for your daughter?
Oh, I know. Want to help me with an errand?
Don't change the subject.
A good woman doesn't point that out. I want to go clean up an old hideout I used to use.
An old hideout?
Yeah, it's a place I used to lay low back when I was doing my spy work. There should still be a lot of inside information and classified data on Togetsu, so I thought I might as well grab it all.
That might actually be of use to the government when handling them in the future.
It's not for the government. I just wanted to do my part when it comes to them.
Okay, I'll help. Where is it?
Kikuchiba, let's get going.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there. I just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little. The sadness of being left behind. I was just being a little sentimental. Come on, let's go. Oh, that looks like our target.
Let's go, Kyoka. We'll corner it.
Alright.
Burn it down!
Let's do this.
Let's go, Kyoka. I'll do it! Got it! It's over.
Woo, nice job.
We'll corner it.
You got this.
Time to fly, Arashi. Good. Let's keep going.
All right. Looks like it lost us.
We did it. Let's keep going.
Trust you!
Let's go, Kyoka. Leave the rest to me.
Let's do this.
Burn it down!
Useless.
Nice job, Kasane.
Let's do this.
You got this.
Take him out quick. Hanabi, fire!
Follow up
I'll do it! It's over.
While the enemy is burning.
Got it! Checkmate.
Nice job. Go, Kasane.
Useless. It's over.
It's down. Let's finish it.
I'll do it!
Hey, about our last conversation,
What?
we were in Mizuagawa. You were telling me to do something meaningful? Well, I've been thinking about it ever since then, but nothing really comes to mind. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I felt like I fulfilled my role. I was thinking, it might be time for a ghost from the past like me to move on.
Listen, that was the old you who fulfilled his role. We still need Kagero in the here and now.
I don't know if you've realized, but Kagero doesn't even exist.
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin Daniel. Kagero Dawn is just a pseudonym. That name is a shimmer that doesn't exist.
Maybe that's true for you, but for us, it's different. Whatever your real name might be, the Kagero Dawn we've known in the OSF isn't a ghost. And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi, you didn't look like a ghost then. What Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you. We don't need some stranger from the past.
How is it that you've become this wise at your young age? I'm seriously impressed with you. Yeah, if people need Kagero Dawn, then maybe I don't have to feel so empty after all. Perhaps it's time I put my past self to rest and started focusing on the present. I guess I'll need to clean up my old haunts first. We're almost to the hideout. Let's go.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Trust you!
Good. Cut the noise. We did it. Let's keep going.
You can trust me.
The hideout should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Here's what I see. Burn it.
Because the more dangerous a place is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid most danger by going invisible.
You could have just come here by yourself today.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself. Hey, wait! I was joking! Don't leave me!
Got it! Checkmate.
Electrokinesis should work.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Leave the rest to me.
Burn it down!
Useless. I'll do it. It's over.
Let's go!
Got it. Check me.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
This is good.
Go keep going!
We finally made it. I know it's shabby, but make yourself comfortable. Actually, something seems off.
It's pretty messy. Do you think someone broke in?
Seems like it. Wait here. Let me take a look around. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. Most likely Togetsu. They probably felt the need to clean things up when they realized I turned on them. I figured they would.
Why come all the way out here if you predicted this would happen?
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicions and also grab some of my personal belongings. Tsugumi.
Did you find something? Is that a picture? It looks ripped.
Oh, yeah, it's an old photo.
Is it of your family? If we find the other pieces, we might be able to restore it.
No, it's okay. It's not like this is the only photo I have.
But it's important to you.
What's important are the memories. Don't you remember what you said to me? It's because of the important things we've lost that we have to live on. And I think now is the time I need to get my act together and keep moving forward. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing until now, then I'm sure I'll start upsetting everyone.
Okay, if you're fine with that.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Talking with you helped me realize a lot of things.
You said you were going to move forward. What are you planning on doing?
First, I'll settle things with my past. As someone who's worked with Togetsu, I have a responsibility to deal with Babe and Karin. I have to see the things we started to the very end. Then I'll finally be able to put my past to bed.
And when that's done?
After that, well, I'll think about a new life. How I'll live, what I can do.
I think that sounds good. At least you don't sound as lame as you did before.
Well, well. It seems like you've come to appreciate my newfound sense of maturity. If you'd like to go out on a date...
It might be a while before you find this new life of yours.
What is that supposed to mean?
These dates are your way of connecting with your daughter. To be the father you never could be.
Well, gosh, I keep telling you that you shouldn't be saying these things out loud. I guess I preferred it more when I was just the creepy old guy asking a young girl out on a date. That work?
Okay, so... Daddy Kagero?
Let's drop the daddy bit. I don't think my fragile heart can take it.
Looks like he's back to being his old self. That might be for the best.
Kasane, there's a workout I want to try. Would you mind helping me?
Sure. What do I need to do?
I'm going to do some bench presses, and I need more than the equipment weights. So I want you to use your psychokinesis to push the barbell down.
Isn't that dangerous? It seems to me that the weights you have now are enough of a workout.
No, I want a bigger challenge. Please.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. You're not lifting the barbell up at all. Do you want me to stop using my psychokinesis?
No, just a little more. I feel like I can do it with just a little more.
He's either really persistent or really stubborn.
I failed to lift it a single millimeter. Forgive me for wasting your time.
Learning that workouts like this are unrealistic makes it not a waste.
That's harsh. It's going to be harder to reach my goal than I thought.
Why are you in such a rush? You should have recognized that this was going to be impossible.
I want to surpass my limits. You made me realize that the last time we talked. I was too caught up with having or not having my abilities. The important thing is what you do, not the method in which you do it.
I guess I did say something like that.
When I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do, a goal came to mind. However, the goal proved to be too big. Something I couldn't achieve without changing.
What is it?
To build a society in which duds are treated equally to others. Right now in New Himuka, people without abilities are treated like they don't even exist.
That's true. I didn't even know what dud meant until the other day.
The reason I'm so scared of losing my abilities is because I'm well aware of the state of our society. If that doesn't change, then duds like me will never be rid of that underlying anxiety.
You're right, that is a big goal. But I don't know how it relates to that reckless training we just did.
I thought I could break through my psychological shell and grow as a person, by surpassing the limits of my physical body. If I'm going to change the entire country by myself, then I can't stay the way I am. I need to work even harder. If I don't, I'll never be able to accomplish it. I mean, it may be too large of a goal for me to ever accomplish on my own either way.
Yes, this might be a bigger problem than what you can fix on your own. But that doesn't mean it can't be accomplished.
Kasane?
Look.
What are you doing? If you carry it with your psychokinesis, it eliminates the whole purpose of the workout.
In that case, I think the workout is unreasonable to begin with.
You certainly are right about that.
What I'm trying to say is that this barbell is the same as the problem with society. You don't need to try and take everything on by yourself. There's something each of us can do. Nobody can change a country by themselves. So why don't we just work together as a group?
I see your point. But I don't know if I'm capable of inspiring people to act like my brother.
You remember what I said, but not what you've said yourself.
What?
Those with strong wills naturally draw people to them. You said that. Right now, you have a clear goal and will. I'm sure there will be people who will help you if you asked.
I see. I suppose I can't argue against myself. It seems like I misunderstood what I need to do. I thought I needed to become stronger without anyone's help. But really, I was just making excuses because I was afraid to try.
Once you take the first step, I doubt you'll find it that hard.
Easier said than done. But you're correct. I can't just stand here forever. Once the fighting ends, I'll do what I can. I'll raise support as I face this nation's issues. Even if things don't change right away. One day duds like me will be able to live their lives in the open, unashamed of who they are.
I'll help you however I can, too.
Thank you very much. Then could you start by returning the barbell? I'd like to resume my workout.
Okay, but you're not going to do anything reckless again, right?
Of course not. I'll be doing my normal workout. The best way to exercise is to go at your own pace.
You still put on all the weights, though.
I said that I would not be reckless, not that I would go easy. Here we go.
You really are stubborn. But maybe that's what makes you who you are.
15, 16, 17.
It doesn't seem like he's listening. He's having too much fun. I'll leave him alone.
Kasane, wanna go get a drink together?
That sounds good. I was looking to take a break.
Great. Let's go to Masubi's then. What? You've never played baseball?
No. Is it really that surprising?
I can't picture you swinging a bat. I know. We should go to the batting cage.
You just hit the balls as they're thrown to you, right? Do you go often?
I do. It feels so awesome when you whack the ball as hard as you can. Like after something bad happened, or you're feeling frustrated, mostly when you need a release.
Seems like something happened. I'm here if you want to talk.
Really? Actually...
It's about Yuito, isn't it? That boy is such a player.
Yes, it's about Yuito. Wait, hold on. Kagero?
Are you okay, Hanabi? You can talk to me before you go and take it out on those baseballs.
Don't you have any better way of entering the room?
Sorry, I've been struggling with this problem. Then I saw you two angels.
Can't you say hello like a normal person? You startled me. So, what seems to be your problem?
Please listen to this. Dr. Hanabi, Dr. Kasane.
I didn't say I would help yet.
Come on, please. So, I wanted to give Tsugumi a surprise gift.
A gift for Tsugumi? Is her birthday coming up?
No, nothing like that. I just wanted to thank her for what she does every day. And she's been acting really tired lately. I want to cheer her up.
You really are considerate when it comes to her.
What are you talking about? I'm considerate with everyone.
Let's stay on topic. So in other words, you're wondering what gift to give Tsugumi.
Exactly. I have no idea what youngsters are into these days. So I thought I would ask you two ladies for your guidance.
Let's see. She isn't exactly the kind of girl with a lot of wants. I think she would enjoy plants.
Plants? Oh, I just remembered something. She mentioned she started research on moss. I'm supposed to tell her if I find some good moss.
Moss? Like fluffy, damp moss? My Tsugumi sure is obsessed with plants.
She isn't yours. Here we go. What about this? Rainbow moss. Moss with a rainbow spectrum of colors. They were sighted in the abandoned subway.
Let me see. Oh, not bad. I bet she would love this. I'll head over there now. Thanks, you two.
Wait, Kagero. We'll come help. Right, Kasane?
Yes. The abandoned subway is filled with others, not just moss. It's dangerous to go alone.
I'd be fine on my own, but I guess I don't have a reason to refuse any help. Let's all go moss hunting then.
Yeah.
Thanks for being nice to Tsugumi. I was really worried. She's so quiet. She gets misunderstood a lot, too.
We only did what anyone would. I'm glad she's getting more comfortable.
Yeah, I was just being normal too. No need to thank me. Yeah, first
Let's
strike.
go, Kyoka.
I trust you.
Let's go, Kagero.
Got it! It's over.
You got this.
We'll corner it. You can trust me. Hanabi, fire!
I'll do it! Check.
Whoa, nice.
It's over.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
I'll do it!
Let's do this.
The resource reading is close. Should we get it?
There's something over there.
Let's go, Kagero.
Burn it down! Burn it!
You burned it good. It looks hot.
Useless. It's over.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Nice job.
Check. Got it. It's over. I'll do it.
Whoa! Nice!
Got it. It's over. I'll do it. Check.
Nice job.
Burn it.
Useless.
Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down!
Let's do this.
I trust you!
Leave the rest to me.
You got this.
Follow up while the enemy is...
Got it. Check.
Burn it. You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your cycle
I'll do it. It's over.
pieces and hit it with something heavy.
Useless.
This is serious.
Freeze that!
Now.
Our hearts are connected.
We might be a pretty good team. I found something.
Let's do this.
Burn it down!
You burned it
I'll do it. Check.
good. It looks hot.
Got it. It's over. I'll do it.
Let's go, Kyoka. This is what I see.
You got this.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Follow up while
Useless. It's over.
the enemy is burning.
Got it. Checkmate. I'll do it. It's over.
You really seem to care about Tsugumi, Kagero.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I can't help but worry about her.
Does that have something to do with your family?
Whoa, Hanabi. Getting to the heart of the matter. You're right. Sometimes she reminds me of her. But it's not that I see Tsugumi as a replacement for my daughter.
I see. I'm glad you told me about it. I've been wondering about that for a while.
She really is important to me. Is that creepy to say?
Not at all. It's nice. Because you actually seem human when you're talking about her.
That makes it sound like you think he isn't normally a human. Although, I get what you're saying.
What? You both are so mean. Hey, you just laughed at me, didn't you, Kasane? I saw that.
Shh. Look over there.
Now you're ignoring me? Give me a break. Oh, isn't that...
Isn't that the rainbow moss? That was so easy to find.
Looks like that's not all we found. Ready?
Of course.
Let's take out this scum and collect that rainbow moss.
I trust you, Kasane. Take them out quick. You can trust me.
I trust you!
Let's take it down
Got it. Check.
while it's burning.
Useless. Check.
Nice job.
Got it. It's over.
Let's go! Nice fight!
Check.
Here, you got this!
So hard to move with all this oil.
I'll do it.
It dropped something rare. With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
It's over.
Aim for that spot.
This is what I see.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
I'll do it. Check.
Nice job.
Useless. It's over.
Let's go, Kagero.
Hey, that other! It's the one we're supposed to take down. It has a weak point on its back. Kasane, use SAS to get behind it.
Looks good.
I'll do it. Check.
Whoa, we got good chemistry.
We might be
Useless. It's over.
a pretty good team.
Leave the rest to me.
Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Got it. We did it.
Whoa! Nice!
That was close.
It really was.
What's your deal? Those guys were a piece of cake.
I was worried the rainbow moss was gonna get smooshed.
I know you were worried about that too, Kagero.
You see right through me. Okay, ready to go grab it and go home? But moss, huh? I guess if you live long enough, the day will come when you even give moss as a gift to someone special.
The moss is so pretty up close. It sparkles. Tsugumi will love it.
Yeah, as long as it makes her happy. Thanks for your help, you two.
You're surprisingly honest today.
I was just thinking how lucky I am to have such great friends like you and Tsugumi. You mentioned being normal earlier, Hanabi. I think that's really important. Especially now when anything could happen in this world. It's one of the first things you lose. It's really great to be together without any ulterior motives or worrying about trade-offs. I didn't have anyone like that when I was in Togetsu. You two, never forget to treasure the people you have.
Kagero?
I'll try to remember that.
Never mind, forget about it. It's not like me to give depressing lectures.
No, I'm never going to forget this. I'll be sure to keep my friends close. That includes you too, Kagero.
No, you don't need to care about me that much. I mean, I'm a grown-up. A real, big grown-up.
Hey, don't say not to care even as a joke. You know we'd be devastated if something happened to you. Think of Tsugumi.
You're such a good girl, Hanabi. Yuito's a lucky dog to have someone like you be in love with him.
Why'd you bring him up?
I didn't tell him anything.
It's so obvious. Wait, did you think nobody knew?
What?
Alright, let's head back. I can't wait to give this to Tsugumi.
Yes, I'm looking forward to her reaction.
Hey, what do you want to do with your life?
That's pretty deep for just a chat.
Oh, then maybe we should have a full debate about it. Just kidding. I'm sure you don't want to talk about that with an old man.
Fine, let's talk about it. I know that you really take that kind of stuff seriously.
Kasane, you know... Yeah, thanks. You're the only one I can talk to about this.
Kasane, if you get a boyfriend, you have to introduce me. If he's too childish, I'll whip him into shape.
I don't think I'll ever find someone like that, but I appreciate that you're worried about me.
Kasane, the Togetsu agents contacted me. I was instructed to go to these coordinates located on Hieno Mountain. I plan to lure them out and gather intel. Will you come with me?
Yes, of course. But there will be two of us, so wouldn't it be easier to just round them up and capture them?
It depends on what they do. First, let's go where they asked me to and wait for them to show themselves.
Okay, let's head to Hieno Mountain.
The coordinates are just up ahead. Let's keep going.
Do you still have doubts about your existence?
Not as much thanks to you. However, we should focus on the task at hand.
resource reading that's close.
We'll corner it. You can trust me. Take him out quick. Burn it.
The enemy
Useless. It's over.
is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Got it. It's over.
That was a great attack!
I trust you, Kasane. Let's go, Kagero. This is what I see. Hanabi, fire!
I'll do it.
That other attacked with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
It's over.
That was a great attack!
Fly, Arashi.
We need to regroup.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Leave the rest to me. Burn it. Let's go, Kyoka. You can trust me.
Aim to that spot.
We did
Focus
it.
on it!
Let's do this. Hanabi, fire!
Let's do this.
Time to fly, Arashi.
Focus on
Got it. Checkmate. It's over.
That was a great attack! around here. You should hide until they show themselves. Alright. Wait. Something's coming this way. That other is our target.
I trust you, Kasane. Take him out quick. Let's go, Kagero. Burn it.
Useless. It's over.
Maxie? See the spot. What? This time?
I'll do it. It's over.
It's really suspicious. Do you think they saw through our plan? They never know.
Useless.
That's what was back in the first place. What they need was a memory. Their plan was to kill me and take my brain. Well, I'm not going to let that happen.
I'll do it. Check. Concentrate. Useless. It's over.
This is what I see.
Let's keep going.
You can trust me.
That seems to be the last of them.
No, not yet. I know you're there. Come out. I wouldn't have called out if we weren't ready for you. Now, it's time to talk. It looks like you're the only one here.
Her face is identical to yours.
I suspected it. You're also one of the design children. Just so you know, restoring Babe's data is impossible, even with Dr. Pope's knowledge of neuroscience. I'm sorry you wasted your time. Impudent fool.
What do you mean? Vain confidence is not advised in this situation.
We do not need the knowledge or the technology. We need your brain. The only brain that holds Dr. Pope's memories. You were going to use my brain to build a new Babe.
Huh?
Babe prepared contingency plans for all scenarios. The current situation is just one of those. If the mainframe goes down, we use a spare. Togetsu merely needs to carry out the plan faithfully. I feel sorry for you. There isn't anyone to give you orders anymore. Yet you still obey. You have nowhere else to go. You don't know any other way to live. You can only carry out your orders. You should be feeling sorry for yourself. What did you say? As long as I am serving a higher purpose, I can live happily, without worry or hesitation. What about you? You lost your purpose and your value, doomed to live a scared and anxious life. You were listening in on us? I do not have to. I know how you feel. You are the same as I am, a worthless being. Only Togetsu can give us value. No, Watch out! What?
Don't compare yourself to Kyoka. You're nothing more than a mere puppet. And yes, I do my fair share of worrying, but that's a far better way to live. It's better than being used all my life like you. Life is worth more when you make your own decisions.
Kasane. It does not matter what you say. Your true nature does not change. You should be well aware of this. Yes, I know. I'm sure I'll be living scared the rest of my life. But that's fine. Kasane helped me realize that this fear is proof that I freed myself from my puppet strings. I control myself now. Whether I have Dr. Pope's memories or not, I'm still me. The moment I freely chose my own future, I became the individual Kyoka. I handed her over to the proper authorities in Suo. We should let the government take care of the Togetsu remnants. Now, that's that.
How are you feeling?
I'm still uneasy. But it's not bad now that I know it's a part of me. Do you remember that fortune teller?
I remember waiting in the long line.
I think the reason why fortune reading is so popular is because everyone is afraid of the future.
You think so?
Yes. Everyone takes each step forward carrying that worry with them. I'd love to have my future read. Let's make sure we actually go next time.
In other words, we have to wait in that long line again. I'm glad she feels better.
I wonder if Tsugumi's okay. I should talk to her.
Oh, Luca. Are you just eating boiled chicken and broccoli again?
I'm focusing on protein intake for my muscles this week.
Even so, if you keep that up, you'll collapse from nutrient deficiency.
No worries. I've planned regular recovery days as well.
I'm still worried. Oh, maybe I can make something for you.
That won't be necessary. Kasane.
Luca. Oh, and Kyoka too. Need something?
Listen to this, Kasane. Luca is...
I'm fine. There's no need to worry. I'll be going then.
Oh, he left.
Kyoka, I understand you're worried about Luca.
Looks like I'm being overbearing again. I wonder if he hates me now.
Don't be so down. I'll talk to him later.
Thank you.
I apologize for before, Kasane.
I'm glad I found you.
This is about Kyoka, right?
Yes. It looked like she was bothering you.
It's true. It seems to happen whenever we see each other lately.
I wasn't sure how to handle her at first either.
I can't seem to get used to it.
I know how you feel, but you've known her for a long time.
I have. I've been assigned under her, but she wasn't like she is now. I'm getting old, but to still be treated like that? So, I do find myself avoiding her.
You should tell her she's being overbearing. It might hurt her feelings, but she'll understand.
It's not that I don't like it. I don't really understand how I feel. To be honest, I don't know what to do.
If you don't feel comfortable around her, I don't think you need to force yourself to be friendly.
That's true.
You feel like things need to change, though, is that right?
Yes. I apologize for being vague.
If you want to solve this, I'll help.
Thank you. Just talking to you has eased my mind.
Kasane, Luca, can you watch the place for a while?
Are you going somewhere?
Yeah, just for a bit. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Can Luca and I come with you?
Yes! I'd like to go too.
Oh, of course! It'll be the three of us then. We're taking a little detour. I love the flowers that grow around here.
Flowers?
I always pick them on my way to Mizuhagawa. It won't take long.
My power is difficult to use, but it is useful.
We'll corner it.
You got this.
Leave the rest to me. Hanabi, fire!
I'll do it!
That was brilliant.
Got it! Check
This is pretty good.
We did it.
Interrupt is rare.
Whoa.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Take him out quick.
The shell is broken. Attack now.
Useless.
It's working. Focus on that spot. It'll work.
Here you go.
If I get the timing right,
Got it. Check
I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
Watch your head. It's not over yet.
This is what I see.
Let's do this.
I'll do it. It's over.
Kasane, I know my power will help.
We'll corner it.
You got this.
I trust you. Time to fly.
We did it. Get lost. It'll work. Follow up while the enemy is burning. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it. The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack. Where are you going with the flowers? You'll find out when we get there. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Oh, all right.
Leave the rest to me.
Thanks for coming, Kasane.
Time to fly,
And
Archie.
thanks for helping Luca, too.
Useless. Checkmate.
Leave the rest to me.
Let's do this.
Time to fly, Archie.
I'll do it. Got it. Checkmate.
That was
You can
brilliant.
trust me. Let's go, Kagero.
Party down!
Let's go,
That
Joker.
other is our target. A successful pre.
Useless. It's over.
Yes, the enemy didn't see you coming at all.
Cut the noise.
You got this.
Leave the rest to me.
Got it. Checkmate.
That was brilliant.
I'll do it. It's over.
Time to fly, Archie.
Let's do this.
Checkmate. Got it. There they are. Maybe I should pick more since there are 3 of us. They're very pretty. I'm happy to hear you say that.
Do you always come here alone, Kyoka?
I do. I would have packed lunchboxes if I'd known you two were coming with me. It's too bad.
I'm sure you'd be fine, but there are many reports of other encounters around here.
You're worried about me. Thank you.
No, I was merely...
Kyoka. Yes, I know. Are you two ready?
Of course.
We'll corner it. You can trust me. Leave the rest to me.
I trust you!
Kasane,
Useless. Checkmate.
let's finish this. I hate getting my clothes wet. Over there. That's the other we need to take care of. Get better.
Take him out quick.
You got this.
I'll do it. Checkmate.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
This is what I see. Let's go, Kagero.
Well done. It seems the enemy has lost sight of us.
Let's do this.
Burn it.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful. The oil is making it hard to move.
Let's do this. You can trust me. Time to fire, Archie.
Burn it down!
The shell is broken.
It's over.
Aim for its weak spot.
Leave the rest to me. Let's go, Kagero.
Aim for that spot.
I'll do it. Useless. Check me.
Using brain drive. Here we go.
Take him out quick. You can trust me. I trust you, Kasane.
You got this.
I trust you. This is what I see.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it.
Let's do this.
The enemy shell is broken. Kasane, now's the time to attack.
I must train more.
I'll do it. Check me. Too slow.
That seems to be the spot.
Take him out quick. Let's go, Kagero.
There. Grab it. There. Whew. I'm glad you two were here. Are either of you hurt?
No.
No, but the flowers you picked are all over the place.
Let's pick them up and get going.
Are those flowers for the graves up ahead?
Yes. I'm sorry I kept it secret. Sometimes I like to come and visit everyone. I give flowers and talk to all the soldiers who didn't make it. Then I pray that everyone with me now and my old friends will be safe.
Oh, I see.
I hope someone hears my prayers.
I finally understand why I'm so uneasy around Kyoka. There seems to be no hidden meaning behind her smile.
She is kind to everyone, and doesn't expect anything in return.
I couldn't believe someone like that actually existed. Living with my brother, I saw what lies behind people's smiles.
Are you saying something is behind Kyoka's kindness too?
Unfortunately, I'm not used to being treated with kindness.
There really are genuinely kind people out there, though.
You're right. Seeing Kyoka today, I finally understand. There's no hidden meaning to her kindness. It's genuine.
Seems like you'll be fine now.
Yes, at least I feel less uncomfortable. I'm honestly grateful.
Why don't you tell her that?
I don't think I can say it properly. I would likely make her worry again.
Then I'll tell her for you.
Wait, Kasane!
Thanks for always praying for us.
You don't need to thank me. It's mostly for myself. Sometimes I just can't keep all this worry in.
Even so, I believe your thoughtfulness helps us and your friends from the past.
Do you think so? That would make me happy. It helps me, too. Thank you both for today. Would you come with me again?
Sure.
I don't need a lunchbox, though.
Oh, Kasane. Oh, yeah, Luca.
Yes?
Well, I bought some things for you. I'll try to stay quiet about your dietary restrictions, so... Will you at least take a good luck charm so nothing bad happens?
A good luck charm?
See? You can hang it under your clothes with your weights.
No, I wouldn't want to hang such a nice gift with my weights.
You'll wear it where we can see? That will improve the effect. For example...
I'm sorry, but I need to go.
I thought you weren't uncomfortable anymore.
Maybe still a little.
Oh, Kasane, come here a second. Your hair looks a little damaged.
My hair? I don't care about that.
You have to. Your hair is so pretty. Can I do it for you sometime?
You don't have to, but okay. Would you mind? It's a little weird that you worry about other people more than yourself. But it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
You're such a hard worker, Kasane. Don't push yourself too hard, though. Your health is top priority. Yeah, alright. Sometimes you really sound like you're my mother.
You're lazy as always. You never change.
Thank you for the compliment. And you're as stuffy and by the book as ever.
I'll take that as a compliment, thank you very much. So how have things been with Major General Fubuki lately? Good?
Why are you bringing him up?
You rescued him when he was missing. You used your power at full speed to go look for him, remember?
Oh, right. A lot's happened since then, and I can't be bothered remembering such trivial matters. If you must know, I think he's still alive.
That's good. Just like always. She'll never change, will she?
How's Arashi doing, Kasane? Does she seem strange to you?
No. Did something happen?
I suddenly got a message from her saying, "Good morning." This has never happened before. I thought it could be code for something, so I wondered if there was a problem.
No, there haven't been any problems. She's just lazing around on the sofa like her usual self.
Skipping out on work again. Okay, that's a relief. Sorry, just let me know if anything happens.
He's such a worrywart. But I guess I can check for him. Arashi, you got a second? I was thinking about grabbing something to eat in town.
In town? Ugh. I guess it's not so bad going outside once in a while. So, where are we going?
You are acting strange.
Fubuki said what? How rude. You should be mad at him for making you spy on me.
That's a little much. If you have a problem with him, you should message him again. What changed? I mean, you messaged your brother and even accepted an invitation to eat out.
I told you that I hate waste, but it's not necessarily bad. I thought I could fine-tune my lifestyle a little. Consider it a personal upgrade. Your hair clip, Naomi's cooking, and his letters. I used to just write them off as a waste, but I started thinking that there could be some things that weren't so bad. Arashi 1.0 had a lot of flaws. Arashi 2.0 has been operating for a long time, but I see some areas that can be improved. In other words, Arashi 2.1 is currently in open beta.
That's a weird analogy. Well, Arashi 2.1 doesn't seem so bad. I'd give it a playtest.
Thank you for the feedback. We'll keep that in mind. Well, we finished eating, and I'm feeling plenty energetic. I'm off to sleep then.
The fact that you didn't say you were going to work means that the update is pretty minor.
If you change too much, you're bound to create errors. You have to stick to small changes.
Is that letter... I knew it. I thought she threw it out. It's her first sentimental item. Arashi 2.1 is proving to be quite the major upgrade.
Kasane, would you do me a favor?
What would that be?
I want to try to lift the heaviest barbell, but I can't do it alone. I used to think that I needed to do everything myself. But I finally realized how wrong I was.
I can help you with that. I'll pick it up with psychokinesis.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
There are few people as smart and quick-witted as you are, Kasane. You truly are an incredible person.
I thought the same thing about you. We were both thinking the same thing.
Kasane, I want to ask you something. Can we talk at the Suo Cafe?
Sure, I don't mind. What do you want to talk about?
It's about Naomi. I'll give you the details when we get there.
So, you wanted to talk about my sister?
Do you remember this?
A Baki keychain. Right. I was here with Naomi.
Yeah. The cafe had a campaign for limited edition pair keychains. Naomi helped me get it.
Yes, I remember it well. She looked happy then. He wants to meet you alone at the cafe. I guess Yuito's more of a player than I thought.
It's not like that, Kasane. He asked for my help with the campaign the cafe is putting on. We're just pretending to be a couple so he can get the limited edition keychain.
You can't go alone, even if you're pretending. I still don't know if Yuito is right for you.
Oh, Kasane. Hey, Hey, look! Yuito's here!
Sorry. I asked you to come, but I'm late. Oh, you're here too, Kasane?
Yes. You don't have a problem with that, do you?
No, it's fine. It's just... I'm sorry for dragging you both along with me.
It's no problem at all. I was interested in those limited edition keychains too.
These campaigns are rough for fans who want all the goods. You're a lifesaver, Naomi. When I heard you were a Baki fan too, you were my only hope.
I'm glad I could help you.
I'm happy to have you as a fellow Baki fan. Oh, and as a fellow OSF member too.
Me too.
Naomi looks really happy. I don't think I've ever seen her like that. I don't understand it, but talking to Yuito is really special to her.
Oh, where are you going, Kasane?
I just remembered I have something to do. You two can get the keychains without me.
Okay, see you later. So, did you get the keychain from the Sumeragi Tomb Fortune?
Yes! I went there with Kasane, so...
I'm only spying because I'm worried. It doesn't seem like Yuito is trying to get close to her. I wonder if he's only after the keychain. He doesn't seem to know how Naomi feels yet.
Kasane, I knew you were still around.
Naomi, how did you know? Did you use precognition?
I don't need precognition. I know you. You're so kind. And you worry. You left the cafe for me, didn't you?
Yes. I'm still not sure about Yuito, but I thought you'd be happier alone with him.
Yeah, thanks. I liked talking to him. And we got our keychains. He was so cool. I want to know so much more about him.
You can't meet him alone until I decide he's right. That was a one-time thing.
You're so strict. But thanks for always thinking of me.
We're sisters. Of course I worry.
Yeah, I always worry about you too. I wish you would make more friends.
I don't need any friends but you.
That's not true. I know that Yuito and the people in your platoon will help you. You might be strangers now, but if you get to know each other, it'll be just like how you and I are.
Like you and me? That's impossible.
It's not impossible. Even the two of us didn't know each other when we first met.
Well, if you say so, I'll give it a try.
Good. Just act like you were tricked. I'll be cheering you on.
She was right. I got to know Yuito and everyone else, and they've all helped me. Naomi really did know everything about me.
What's wrong, Kasane?
Oh, I was just thinking about something. So, what's with the keychain?
I was wondering what happened to Naomi's keychain. If you have it, would you take mine as well?
Why? I thought you wanted all the limited edition Baki goods you could get.
I thought that at first. But this is part of a pair. It's kind of depressing only having one without the other. I thought that it would make Naomi happy if you had them both.
Oh. I understand how you feel, but I don't know what happened to hers. Naomi always had it on her, but I haven't seen it since what happened at the abandoned subway.
Oh, right. A keychain would be the furthest thing from your mind.
Yeah. Maybe she dropped it and it's still there.
If you wouldn't mind, why don't we look for it together?
In the abandoned subway? Well, I'd like to find it if we can, but it'll be so dark we won't be able to see it.
The keychain might help with that. It has a little gimmick. When one gets closer to the other, the belly lights up when you push on it. I can't guarantee we'll find it, but what do you say?
It's worth a shot. I don't like leaving my sister's things out there.
Okay, then let's head to the abandoned subway.
If the keychain is here, it'll be up ahead. We're going back there again.
I can go and look for it alone.
It's fine. I'll look with you. It is my sister's keepsake, after all.
Okay, let's go. Together.
We have the same power, Kasane, but they... We have synergy.
It's around here. Yuito, use the keychain.
Yeah, I'll try it. If it lights up...
Oh, it lit up. Naomi's keychain must be around here somewhere.
Okay, let's take a good look around. Hers should light up at the same time this one does.
I can't find it. It should be really close by.
Yuito, look! I saw a light over there.
Whoa! Wait, Kasane! Others!
We're so close, too. Let's take care of these things.
Roger that. We're bringing Naomi's keychain home.
Time to fly, Arashi.
That other... Is it the one we're supposed to take down?
Useless. It's over.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
This is what I see.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
Got it! Checkmate.
Take him out quick.
You've gotten stronger, Kasane. I can't let you outdo me.
Let's keep going.
You'll need to break its outer shell. Kasane, use your psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy. Was that oil?
Useless. It's over.
It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Hanami, fire!
Now, let's finish it. This is pretty good.
This is what I see.
You got this.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Let's do this.
I'll do it!
That seems to be the spot.
Useless. Checkmate.
I trust you, Kasane. You can trust me. Time to fly, Arashi. Leave the rest to me.
Naomi's keychain was here the whole time.
I'm glad we found it.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was gone.
Now they're a pair again. Here, take mine.
I'm sure Naomi liked this keychain so much because Yuito had the same one. Then... I just can't accept it. Do you mind if we each keep one?
Why? We have both of them now.
That one is yours, and... I want you to have something to remember Naomi by.
Oh, all right. I'll take good care of it then. must know so many things about Naomi that I don't.
Yeah, we lived together for years. What makes you say that all of a sudden?
I didn't get to talk to her much. We were only alone when we got the keychains. I was just thinking I should have talked to her. Got to know her better, you know?
She said something like that before. What did you talk about at the cafe?
Oh, I actually just talked about Baki the whole time.
That's good, though. She looked like she was having fun.
That's a relief. People tend to make fun of me when I tell them that I like Baki. Naomi listened to all I had to say. Really listened. It was nice. I thought she was great.
What did you expect? She's my sister. She's the greatest.
Yeah, you're right.
Yuito, you said you wanted to know Naomi better. Why don't I tell you what I know about her?
I'd love to hear it. But it's not like you to say something like that.
Really? I wanted you to know just how great a sister Naomi was. Just so you know, it will take a while. There's a lot I want to say.
Sure. I've got the time.
Thank you. Now, where to begin?
Kasane, are you feeling all right?
I feel fine. No, I don't need to lie to you. I actually have a bit of a headache. You're the only one who noticed.
That's because I always keep an eye on you. Are you okay? You don't have to act tough with me.
Has anyone ever told you you're easily misunderstood? It took me a while to understand you.
Naomi said that to me. Everyone that knows me well says it too. I don't really see it though.
Kasane, I want to talk. I'm writing a paper right now, so I want to gather plants growing around New Himuka.
You want me to help you? Sure. It's amazing that you're writing a paper.
Thank you. I was asked to publish my research on whether vegetation that grows in harsh environments can be raised by human hands.
One of the plant experts you know asked you, right? I hear you're famous in that field.
I wouldn't say famous, but I'm glad I can write about something I like. I want to do it right.
I'm sure it will be a great paper. Where do the plants you need grow?
Hold on. I have a distribution map.
We can't do this alone. There are too many places in too large of an area. I know. Why don't we get Arashi to help? With her hypervelocity, it could be over in a snap.
True. But would she help?
Let's ask her and we'll see.
I can do it, but I have a condition.
What is it?
Help me reorganize my stuff.
You just want us to help you reorganize.
What's with that look? What kind of person do you think I am, Kasane? The truth is, I bought a bunch of junk parts and they all fell in storage. Now, I don't know where anything is. Some of the things are fragile, so it's a really annoying situation.
Okay, so it's not just reorganizing. You need Tsugumi's power, too.
Bingo. I want to organize carefully using clairvoyance to see what's what. Can you help?
Yeah, of course. Leave it to me.
I'll help too. So, which comes first?
It'll take time to put the paper together, so it would make sense to do the gathering first.
Arashi, thank you.
I'm back. I went to the western area of the distribution map.
Welcome back. Thank you, Kasane. I just got back too.
You were in the south. Were you okay with the others?
I was fine. I've been in the OSF longer than you.
You're right. Arashi was in charge of the rest.
Oh, you two are back already.
How much did you gather?
I finished a while ago. It's all on that table.
What? So, where were you?
Taking a nap. I got up to drink some soda. I didn't think you'd already be back.
We were right to ask you. Is this everything?
No, I didn't get the Hieno Mountain sample. I hate digging through the snow.
I see. You're counting on Tsugumi's clairvoyance. Should we all go then?
Yeah. Thank you.
This place is always cold.
So they grow under the snow around here. Do you know where they are, Tsugumi?
Sorry, I can't see them.
You can't? Does that mean they aren't growing here? I thought this was where the map said.
It could be old data. I'm sorry. I didn't do enough research.
Well, these things happen.
Yes. What should we do now?
I want to use my clairvoyance around the mountain. It may take a lot of time, but if I don't do it now, I may not get another opportunity to. I know I'm asking a lot, but I can't give up yet. Please.
I'm the one who decided to help you. You don't need to apologize. I'll go home when I've had enough.
Then I want to leave right now. This is ridiculously inefficient. But a deal is a deal. I guess the three of us will be wandering around in the cold.
Thank you so much. I'm really sorry for all of this.
It's okay. We're friends. Anyway, let's go.
You can connect SAS anytime.
Let's do this.
You got this.
Take him out quick.
Burn it down!
Useless. Checkmate. Useless. Checkmate.
Let's go, Sugumi.
I'll do it! It's over.
That was a nice move.
Got it! Checkmate.
This is pretty good.
Get crushed!
Let's keep going. Let's go, Kagero.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
Let's do this.
It'll be fine.
I'll do it!
That was impressive. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Useless. It's over.
Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
So you're writing a paper? Wow, we have some really talented team members. I guess that means I can retire soon.
We still need you.
I was just kidding. I always thought Sugumi was unique, but I didn't know she was this unique. It's interesting, talking with someone so unlike yourself. Not that I want to try to do the same.
So unlike yourself. Really? It seems to me that you and Sugumi have a lot in common.
Really? Like what?
For example, you both have hobbies you're passionate about. I'm a little jealous how much enjoyment you get out of them.
Even you have hobbies. I see you quietly carving dolls out of wood.
I don't get so engrossed like you two, forgetting to eat and sleep.
I see. But you can't say I'm as passionate as Sugumi. I mean, you know how fickle I am. Even with writing code or tinkering with machines, I quit as soon as I get bored.
I bet there are countless inventions that will never see the light of day.
Yeah. People tell me it's a waste, but there's no point continuing a project I can see has no hope.
No point. I should learn to be more decisive like you.
Then you should also learn how to quickly enter a combat stance mid-conversation.
Others, incoming.
Careful. Don't slip in the snow.
I trust you, Kasane. You can trust me. This is what I see.
I trust you!
Got it! Check.
Others! Can't let them step on the sample I'm looking for. You heard it? Did you ready to attack us? We're not here. We'll be careful.
I'll do it!
Do it, Kasane!
I'll fight with you.
Got it! Check.
The other turned invincible, but I can still see it. Try using clairvoyance. Guess I'm stronger. Your combat abilities have really improved.
It's over.
Good job. Oh,
That's our target.
I'll do it! Check.
That was impressive.
Time to fly, Arashi.
You got this.
Let's go, Kyoka. Hurry down!
I won't lose. With brain drive.
Got it!
That was a nice move.
I'll do it! It's over.
Take him out quick.
Settle down! Got it!
It's not here either.
Just to check, you can't write your paper with the samples we have now?
I could, I think. But it wouldn't be complete.
I see. If you can get by with what we have, is there a point to us looking for more samples?
Arashi.
Now, don't get the wrong idea. Yeah, it's cold and a pain, but I'm not saying this just because I want to go home. We've been here for a while now. We're losing strength, and we have no leads on more samples. If she has the bare minimum to write a paper, then I feel like there are too many negatives to continue.
I understand what you're saying. I think leaving here would be the right decision. But it's still frustrating. I don't like leaving things unfinished after getting you two to help me this much. I usually always do this kind of research on my own. I don't want to waste what the three of us have done. After troubling the two of you, I know you might think this is wrong, but...
It's okay, Tsugumi. Relax. Please continue.
I want to see this through to the end. I don't want it to be in vain after getting you two to help.
Why are you so passionate about it?
I'm frustrated, and I don't want to lose. Maybe that's why. Even back when I was first scouted, everyone else was so much stronger than me. I was so weak. I thought I couldn't be like them, but I got stronger because I didn't give up. I wanted to be friends with you and everyone else, but I didn't think I could. But when I found the courage, we became friends.
Tsugumi.
If you don't give up, new possibilities arise. I'm really happy that I'm able to do this sort of thing. That's why I don't want to give up. When there's more I can do.
I want to see what new possibilities open up for us, too. I know it's not the logical decision, though.
Not you too, Kasane.
There are three of us, so we can try a little more. Let's do what we can.
Sheesh. You youngsters are so reckless. Life will be a lot easier if you just settle for the average. But I get it now. Your strong will comes from these pointless processes. It's been a long time since I had such youthful aspirations. I guess I'll reassess.
So you're saying that you'll do what you can?
Aren't you being thorough? Yeah, I'll do what I can. I've gone too far to turn back now. So, what do these plants you're looking for need to grow in the wild?
Oh, somewhere out of direct sunlight with an inclination of 45 degrees, and the snow is over 3 meters high.
Okay, give me a second. Sorry for the wait. I narrowed down the results. These 3 locations fit that description.
What? You went to the other side of the mountain?
I'm the one who suggested this, and you're the one ending up doing all this work, Arashi. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm sure you'll put in just as much effort organizing my things. Actually, probably even more.
I'll do everything I can. Thank you so much.
Let's give this a go. So, about these 3 spots.
Yes, I think this spot looks most promising. It meets all 3 conditions perfectly.
Then let's start there. Here's the spot.
Oh, I found it! Right below there.
There? Hold on. Did I damage the plant?
It's fine. So beautiful. Kasane, Arashi, thank you.
Beat.
I think it's nice how you're able to just drop things. But doesn't it feel good to put in the effort sometimes?
Sometimes. As long as it's just once in a blue moon.
Why don't you take this chance to pick up one of your unfinished projects? You might be able to prove your prediction wrong, just like this time.
I'll consider it, but I'm exhausted. I'll do it tomorrow.
That's the Arashi I know.
I might as well have you work off what you owe me.
Wait, you were serious?
I'm always serious. Seriously. The work this time is to do no work, though.
A job that involves not working?
Yep, that's right. You'll be my arms and legs and just completely slack off.
You could just come out and say, let's take a rest.
Are you interested in PR work, Kasane? You'll have no trouble stepping in. I'll give you all my responsibilities. I appreciate that you think so highly of me, but I'll pass. I'm not as good at that kind of thing as you are.
What's wrong? What's that you've been checking?
I was flying one of my drones, but then I lost contact with it.
What were you using it for?
Mostly for surveillance and gathering information. It's necessary to confirm the safety of a location before I teleport.
I see. You do a lot of preparation beforehand. Do you think it malfunctioned?
I can't say anything for sure yet. I want to analyze the data sent from the drone, but it was corrupted.
Why don't you ask Arashi?
I doubt she'd take on something that could be time-consuming. But I suppose it doesn't hurt to ask.
There and there. Okay, I recovered what I could and sent you the data. Check it out.
I see there is footage that survived. Thank you for your help.
I'm surprised you took on the task, Arashi.
Well, I've been using drones a lot too, so I'm curious what caused it to malfunction. Did you find anything out?
Unfortunately, no. The footage is corrupted at the end. It appears to show others.
You're saying it got attacked by others? That's weird. Why would they?
Good point. Others seek out human brains. The location was Kunad Highway's transport route.
It was either an electrical malfunction or an accident. Either way, We'll need to go there and recover it in person.
I'll come too. As long as we don't know what caused it, we don't know what might be there.
Thank you, Kasane. I'm sorry to bother you on a personal matter.
Hold on. Can I go with you too?
You want to come? Any reason in particular you're being so proactive?
Is it really that strange? Like I said before, I want to find out the truth.
I have no reason to say no. Let's get going.
Where did you lose communication with the drone?
A little further ahead. There are many others, as suspected. I'm sure it goes without saying, but please be careful.
Can I ask you something first, Luca?
Yes, what is it?
It's not a big deal. I just wanted to know why you were flying the drone around a spot like this.
Right. I can't think of a reason to surveil this area. Is it to monitor the Kunad Gate?
I suppose I should be honest with you. I didn't mention it because it's a bit embarrassing. The reason I was flying the drone today was to look at the scenery.
What? Of this road?
No, I was planning to fly it much further. I enjoy looking at the scenery while I do surveillance.
If you want to look at scenery, it seems faster to just use your teleportation power.
The places I can teleport to are limited. I also need to confirm the safety of the location I want to go. The views I enjoy are much farther away. Places where there are no roads or people.
I see. So like outside New Himuka.
Yes, it feels liberating to see such distant scenery.
Is it to escape the baggage and history of this country?
It could be. I can't help but feel constricted by this place.
I guess it must get to you, since you're a Septentrion and everything.
You seem to be free of that, Arashi.
I've protected my ability to stay carefree. The trick is to put expectations and responsibilities far away.
That's impressive. I'm jealous that you can do that.
Is that sarcasm?
No, I truly believe it. It's something I can't do. Isn't it natural to be jealous of what you don't have? It could be the same reason I like to look at far-off places. It's something you can admire because you can't reach it.
Huh. I didn't know you were so sensitive. I figured you weren't so vulnerable.
Really? I suppose I was never one to talk about myself. I feel like I've opened up recently. Perhaps I can thank Kasane for all the talks we've had.
I haven't done anything. If you changed, then you did it yourself.
I suppose so. Do you want to go look for the drone now?
Yeah.
Now that I think of it, even if somewhere is too far for teleportation, we can get there in an instant with Arashi's hypervelocity.
Hey, listen, my power is only to move fast. It saves time, but I'm still moving on my own 2 feet. Just thinking of going a long distance makes me tired. It would be so nice if I had teleportation instead.
I would think that hypervelocity would be quite convenient, but I suppose the grass is always greener on the other side.
Let's do this. Leave the rest to me.
Let's do this.
Burn it.
We did it.
This is pretty good.
Sometimes.
Over there! That's the other we need to take care of.
Time to fly, Arashi.
I trust you!
Got it! Let's do this.
You got this.
Do it! Got it! Checkmate. Useless. Burn it. I'll do it. Checkmate.
I'm with you.
Let's begin.
That last hit was amazing, Kasane.
According to my data, the projectile shot by that other caused temporary confusion.
Did my job.
You burned it good. It looks hot.
You said you use drones, Arashi. What type?
I'm sure you have one fully modded out with lots of weird functions.
I'm doing some testing, but it's not going very well. I'll let you know when the time comes.
You sound quite mysterious. Well, I won't pressure you.
We'll corner it. Let's go, Kagero. Time to fly, Arashi.
With that oil, it'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Useless. It's over. I'll do it. Checkmate. Useless.
Use my power!
That's fake news. You did it.
Isn't that the other we're supposed to take down?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. More power.
I got you.
Let's get this over.
Be precise!
Alright, let's go.
Useless. Leave the rest to me. You can trust me. I trust you, Kasane. I trust you! It is not over.
Luca's teleportation will be useful.
You got this. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Finale, fire!
Oil, watch out for fire.
Kasane, normal human speed can't keep up with that other. Use SAS.
Kagero, I trust you, Kasane. Burn it! I'll do it! Check me.
To that spot.
This is pretty good.
Got it!
Nice.
No distraction! You can trust me. It's over!
The enemy has lost us.
Over there. It doesn't appear to be damaged. As I thought, it wasn't attacked by another.
Then maybe it's an internal malfunction. Can you check it out, Arashi?
No, there's no need for that. It's just as I expected.
What do you mean?
It seems like it's time to reveal the truth. I didn't want to say anything until I knew for sure. I'm the culprit.
I see.
What? No surprise? I was hoping for a better reaction.
I figured as much when you volunteered to join us.
I also had a hunch. Does it have to do with the modified drone you told us about before?
Yeah. It went missing around here too. Oh, there it is. I was giving it a test flight, and I guess it malfunctioned and took down your drone too.
How could that take down both drones? Please, tell us.
Okay, I'll start from the beginning. I was originally trying to develop it to repel crows.
Crows? You mean to drive away media drones?
Yeah. I thought I was used to them chasing me every day, but they've been especially annoying lately.
That's true. There are increased reports of crows invading personal privacy.
I've had enough, so I thought I'd get a little revenge. I wanted to fire a warning shot against the nanny state.
You don't think it's childish to be attacking the crows?
I wouldn't call it an attack. My drones just use stealth technology to get close and disable them with a little electromagnetic pulse.
That would constitute an attack.
Okay, I admit I took it too far. I'll have to cancel the project now that there's been actual harm done.
So your modified drone mistook Luca's drone as a crow and crashed it.
Exactly. What's more, the electromagnetic pulse was too high and disabled mine too.
I understand. I'm glad it was my drone that was harmed and not a civilian's.
Sorry, Luca. I'll fix your drone up.
Thank you, but there's no rush. There are no active reconnaissance missions at the moment.
You need it to relax. That's enough of a reason to hurry. I'll get it fixed as soon as I can when we get back.
Thank you very much, Arashi.
I finished modifying the receiver a bit. Now you can fly it anywhere within the Skynet service.
Thank you. That means I'll be able to fly it even further than before.
What is it, Luca? You don't seem that happy.
No, I was merely...
I bet you don't just want to look at the scenery through a drone. You want to go there yourself.
Outside New Himuka? That's not realistic.
I wouldn't give up so quick. It's worth a shot. If you can't teleport, there are other ways. I mean, you could always just walk.
You're right. It will take time and effort, but it wouldn't be impossible for you.
I never thought of doing it with my own feet. I hope I can find the time.
If you're worried about doing your job, don't. You'd be surprised how much will work itself out just by letting it be.
You're probably the only person that can convince someone of that, Arashi.
What I mean is, if you're feeling confined where you are, you can just get away sometimes. You might have some important responsibilities, but it's not like they're going to follow you outside the country.
Thank you for the advice. That was the first time you've sounded like a veteran.
Thanks. So, what are you gonna do?
Once things settle down, I'll go see the sights I saw with that drone.
Can I come too? I want to know what there is to see.
Yes, of course. How about you, Arashi? Though, I can imagine your answer.
Yeah, I'll sit this one out. It would just tire me out. I can lead the way with a drone for you instead.
Someday the only way you'll get outside is through drones.
I trust you, Kasane, but I think I've been talking about too many...
Really? It hasn't bothered me. I enjoy talking to you. When you're not trying to push work on me, that is.
Oh, listen to you. Hey, can you do me a favor? You're the only one I can ask about this. We should talk about our memories sometime. You'll forget those things if you don't talk to someone about them.
Sure. I feel like I can talk with you about that. We do need to remember the past if we want to move forward.
The more I talk to you, Kasane, the more I want to talk to you. Nothing sparks my intellectual curiosity like you do.
I always look forward to talking to you. It's like we're on the same wavelength.
The online shop sold out of my favorite soda. What's a girl supposed to do?
If you look around a bit, I'm sure you could find it in town.
You want me to go all that way and have to carry back something that heavy? Don't think so.
Kasane, I realized something.
You did? What is it?
When I want to talk to you, I don't have to force myself to find a subject. I'm happy just hearing your voice and seeing your warm smile. I'm not nervous anymore.
That's because you always give me that kind smile. Friends are sort of like reflections of each other.
I can't believe you think that too. Thank you. I'm glad we're friends.
You're my friend, Kasane. Even if we're not together, that will never change.
Just a little while ago, I didn't think I'd make a friend for life. You and everyone else changed me.
You know so much about plants, Tsugumi. Wow.
I only know a teeny bit. Honestly, I still have a lot to learn.
Well, it's not for lack of studying. You're really passionate about them. Kagero, I want to ask you something. Sorry, I see you're busy.
This is a masterpiece. Oh, what is it, Kasane?
You look like you're having fun. What were you watching?
Do you want to know? Do you really? If you really do, then I guess I can tell you.
Not really.
Don't be like that. I probably don't even need to tell you. A girl your age must know more than me. It's Red Rec, a short vision share service. Those vision idols use it too.
Red Rec?
Vision idols?
You're kidding me, right? Gemma, I understand, but I can't believe you don't know, Kasane.
Never heard of it. Am I missing something not knowing about it?
It's not that bad, but if you don't know what's hot, you'll get behind the times, or be uncool.
Behind the times? Uncool?
I don't care if people think that about me.
Right. Okay, I'll take care of this.
You're getting another one of your ideas, aren't you?
No, this is different. Listen, Kasane, we protect the city. No, we protect the people. Knowing the people you protect is the most basic duty of all. Like what's trendy or what people are into.
Well, yeah.
That makes sense.
Right? So let's go out on the town.
Huh?
I'll teach you about youth culture myself.
No need to inconvenience yourself. I can look it up. You're busy too, right, Gemma?
It's not often people teach me things at this age. This might turn out to be a good opportunity.
Okay, that's that. Let's go right now. First things first, we're going to a live viewing of the top vision idols right now, and you're in luck.
We are?
The tickets always sell out in 5 seconds or so, but today is a free broadcast. It's a miracle.
You know a lot.
I've made a habit doing research to fit into the times. It was kind of a rush job, but I know as much as any fan.
I should learn from that attitude.
Watch and learn. Oh, it's about to start. Let's go. It's right over there. Looks like it just started. These are the most popular idols right now. They're a duo, and the setup is that they're brothers.
The setup?
Of course, there are people inside, too. That kind of fuzzy boundary is part of the fun.
People inside? There are people inside the people? I don't get it.
Going too fast for you? That's enough lecturing for now. Let's see the real thing. Look around you. See everyone dancing together? They sync their movements with the idols. Looks fun, doesn't it? You do this, then this. Wait, no, this. That's about right.
Are those really the right moves?
Like this?
Guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's it. If we dressed like twins, it would be perfect.
Dressed like twins?
Yeah, friends dressing up like the idols and coming to the concerts is super hot right now. I brought these for the two of you today.
Why am I dressing up with Gemma? It's a male duo, so it should be you and him.
Me and Gemma? Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Please take it easy on me.
Just don't get arrested.
Next, we'll rest at the cafe. Which is perfect because I'm thirsty.
Gemma, you were really shouting at the end of the concert.
Hang on, though. This is no simple break. This cafe is our second objective.
What? Here?
Yep, we're ordering their famous Unicorn Dream Parfait and taking a short vision.
What is a unicorn dream parfait?
Let's practice a bit before it gets here. Now is the time for the red wreck I told you about to shine. We're taking a cool vision with this parfait as the centerpiece. Where's the record button? This one? Wait, it's this one.
People have to be in it too? Gemma, is everything okay?
We're not taking pictures?
Oh, Gemma. Mixing and sharing short movies like this is what's trendy nowadays.
Mix? Share?
Leave it to me. Where should we put the music? This is harder than I thought.
The unicorn parfait is here.
It's Unicorn Dream Parfait, Kasane.
Unicorn dream parfait. So now we video this?
Yeah, but the practice kinda wore me out. Let's just eat it. I wanted to do something really cool, but it didn't go how I wanted it to.
What are you saying? You really showed me something with all those words I didn't know.
Well, I have the knowledge, but nothing more than that. I don't have nearly enough experience. I realize now I only thought I knew everything. What a bummer.
I've wanted to say this for a while, but I don't think getting depressed like that is very constructive. It's not bad to know young people, but what you two...
Uh-oh. You don't have time to be eating this parfait. You can tell me the rest later, Kasane.
This is no time to be tired.
Yeah, save this for later. Let's focus on protecting the city.
Take him out quick. Let's do this. Let's go, Kagero. Hanabi, fire!
I confirmed your water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Check.
That was a good attack.
I'll do it! It's over.
Good job.
It's because of your help.
We did it.
It dropped something rare.
I feel like those moves from the concert made their way to the battlefield somehow.
Let's go, Kyoka.
It's just your imagination.
Good, good. Next, we should fight its triplets.
I'll pass.
You can trust me. Take him out quick. Burn it down!
Got it! Useless. Check.
I trust you, Kasane.
Let's do this.
Hanabi, fire!
It's over. I'll do it!
Ooh, nice job.
This is what I see. Let's go, Kagero.
All right, looks like it lost.
You got this.
It's over. And we managed to keep the casualties to a minimum. I'm glad we came to the city.
Yeah. I still don't understand youth culture, but I have to protect the lives of the youth in this city.
Yeah. So let's go to the after party.
It's still going?
Cheers! That hits the spot.
Yeah, especially after today.
I'm glad we're at a quiet place.
Trying something new is pretty exhausting.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired. But encountering all this youth culture makes me feel younger. You can't beat talking in a nice, quiet place, though.
My body may be young, but I don't feel that way. Acting my age fits me best.
Uh-oh, we're starting to sound like old men. Kasane will get bored.
No, I won't. Living as long as you two have must feel really special. It's important to know young people, but I'm more interested in your experiences.
Is that what you were trying to say before the battle started?
Yes. I don't think you should be depressed. You've been alive a long time, which means you know about a lot of things. You shouldn't try to force yourself to fit in with the times. I want to know about you two more than I want to know about young people.
Kasane.
That's nice of you to say.
You want to know us that badly? So, what do you want to know?
Well, what was your favorite food and drink when you were young?
Oh, what was it called? It was a canned drink called Cheers. We're from slightly different times, so you might not know it, Gemma.
No, I know it. At some point, it just disappeared from vending machines.
No way, you know it? I loved that soccer player that was in the commercials.
It was so long ago that I barely remember it, but that catchphrase was popular. You know the one. I don't want to lose, so I cheers.
Wow, I haven't heard that in so long.
You sounded just like him.
Like this. Raise both your hands up high. Like this, Kasane.
Yeah, I still don't know what you're talking about.
Right. That player died before you were born.
They don't sell cheers anymore either.
Wow. I can't believe I remembered that old drink.
Thinking about the past can actually make you feel young, too.
That's true. I guess there's no need to force myself to fit in, but...
I get it. You get worried. You never know when you're going to die. Could even be today.
If you don't learn things and leave your mark before that happens, it just feels like a waste.
You feel like you'll get left behind if you don't keep struggling.
If you two get left behind the times, I'll drag you along with me, so don't worry.
You're one to talk. You didn't even know about vision idols.
That has nothing to do with it.
Let's stop making her worry, Kagero.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm still totally hip.
Hip?
These youngsters still have nothing on me. What is it, Kasane?
You told me before that it's great I don't hesitate, but sometimes I need to pause and think. It looks like that's still hard for me. Like, I need to be able to do both to cook.
Yeah, some things will burn if you're not quick. But you still need to be calm and check the recipe.
You're good at cooking and fighting. I really respect that.
Hearing that from you makes me happy. But it's kind of embarrassing.
Don't overwork yourself, Kasane. Take it easy sometimes. I guess that might be difficult for you.
You see through everything. Okay, I'll take your advice to heart.
Hey, can you guys help me? It's an emergency.
Emergency? What happened?
You know I run a Septentrion fan site, right? It's pretty well known.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
Oh, I think you told me about it before. I haven't checked it out yet. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Actually, the site has an exclusive paid membership service. Once a month, they get exclusive information on the Septentrions, or some rare footage.
Exclusive information? Isn't that against military regulations?
I'm not leaking classified information. I make sure I get permission first, like asking what their hobbies are or favorite foods.
Oh, I see. So useless trivia.
Hey, it's called premium fan information. Anyway, I'm having trouble getting those interviews. I mean, Luca and Major General Fubuki both seem busy, so I thought I would interview you both as a backup plan.
Us? Won't your fansite members get mad having 2 rookies instead of Septentrions?
Don't worry about that. You two draw a lot of attention. There are tons of members who want to see your faces.
I'll pass. It doesn't interest me at all.
Don't be like that. I think it would be good for the two of you.
What do you mean?
Well, I said you draw a lot of attention, but it's not actually all that good. In Suo, they still view Kasane as an assassin, and the government still decries Yuito as a traitor.
I guess people don't know who we've been fighting, or why.
Yeah, you look around Cynet and you see all these rumors and speculations. It's irritating when you know the truth. So, I thought we could use this opportunity to get the people of New Himuka to understand the real you.
I didn't know you were so considerate, Wataru.
Of course, there's something in it for me, too. Anyway, what do you say?
I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't care if strangers have the wrong impression of me. As long as the people close to me understand, that's all that matters. I mean, I was able to clear up the misunderstanding with all of you.
I'm not surprised to hear you say that, but I think he has a point. Right now, the people in the city are lost and scared. They don't know what's right or wrong.
Yeah, the forum on our site is a mess, day in and day out. Everyone's anxious because there's no information.
So, I think we can tell them what they need to know to help relieve some of that anxiety.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Great. I'll get the camera set up. Meet me in the training room. Hey there, everyone! We have a change of plans today. Here with me are the 2 rising stars of the OSF. It's Yuito Sumeragi and Kasane Randall. First, say hello to the audience.
Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuito Sumeragi.
Cut! Kasane, could you at least say something? And Yuito, loosen up a little.
You want me to say something? Okay.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Okay, I'm all good now.
Let's just keep it nice and relaxed. Okay, one more time. Start with your greeting. Ready? Action!
Hello.
At least that's something. Okay, you're up next, Yuito.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me today.
It's nice to have some fresh faces. Now, I want to ask you two about the current situation in the world. There are many rumors flying around. Is there something you want to say directly to our audience?
Not really.
I see. What about you, Yuito?
I think everyone is confused, and I've been so focused on the matters at hand. I understand that you don't know who to trust, but the situation should calm down eventually.
Yuito is taking this so seriously. Maybe I should add something. We are taking steps to remedy the situation. So we would like to ask you all to remain calm and patient.
All right! That was pretty good, you two. I'll keep asking more questions. Cut! Anyway, that's all the indoor filming for now. Next, I'll film you fighting some others outside.
Do you really need a fight scene?
Of course. Fans want to see the OSF kicking butt.
I guess showing ourselves fighting the others will make it more apparent that we're the good guys.
Okay. I'll leave it to you, Wataru.
Thanks. Let's head over to Mizuhagawa then. I just saw there was an other forecast. I'm sure we'll get some good footage. All right, there are tons of others, just as forecasted. I suppose it's nothing to celebrate, but it's good news for us.
I never would have imagined fighting others for a video back when I first enlisted.
Well, it's not so bad since we're taking them out. Let's just do our best as usual.
Exactly. Watch out, they're closing in. I'll leave it to you.
Let's do this.
Should I worry about how I fight, too? Like, how the fight looks? Just fight like you normally would. I'll spruce up the footage afterwards.
Check.
Oh, I'm not gonna put anything fake in there. I'll just add some music and live commentary.
Live commentary? Because everyone has their own hobbies.
I'm with
you. Useless.
I can help. Great job. That was a good move.
I trust you, Kasane.
You got this.
Burn it. Leave the rest to me.
The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
I'll do it. It's over.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Check.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable
It's over.
to move if it hits you.
Hanami, fire!
Let's do it, Kasane! Okay, battle's over.
got you, Kasane. You can trust me.
I trust you!
Useless. I'll do it!
Let's go!
If I get the timing right, I might be able to use the construction equipment around here for an attack.
More damage to outer shell confirmed. Break
Let's go,
it!
Joka. Take him out quick. Let's go, Kagero.
I confirmed a water attack. Are you okay? Being wet makes it hard to move.
Check. Useless. It's over.
That other. Is it the one we're supposed to take down?
I'll do it! Got it! Check.
Great job. That was a good move.
I'll pull you out! No other choice.
My head feels clear.
It's over.
It's working. Focus on that spot.
This is what I see. Hanabi, fire!
I'll do it. Check.
This is pretty good.
Take him out quick. You can trust me.
It's over.
Burn it. We'll corner it. Let's go, Kagero.
Useless.
I can help.
Let's go. You can trust me.
I'll do it.
This is what I see. Let's go, Kagero.
This is good.
Stun the enemy that's soaked in water with the retrokinesis.
You did it.
Take him out quick.
You got this.
Got it. Check.
We can do it. Great job. That was a good move.
Aim for that spot.
should be enough combat footage. Good work, you two.
So we're done with all the filming?
Well, I got most of what I need, but I feel like we're lacking a bit of punch.
Punch, huh? It's hard to draw people's attention.
I know! How about a cool pose to finish things up? We can have the city in the background.
Is that really necessary?
It's a PR tactic. We're gonna push you as the heroes to get rid of your bad image.
So you want to put up a front?
I suppose that's true. Let's do it if we need to.
That's the spirit. Don't worry, just stand there and I'll edit it to look good.
You said that earlier.
Like this? Oh, this is more embarrassing than I thought.
Not bad. All right, you're up next, Kasane.
How's this?
You're standing there like a statue. Can't you strike a pose?
Your instruction is too abstract. You told me I could just stand here.
I mean, I did, but... Okay, fine. I guess this fits your personality. All right, we're done filming. You saved my sight. Thanks, you two.
Show me the video when it's done. I wish I did better with the greeting.
You really care about this video, don't you? You took it so seriously.
Well, I've been thinking about something.
What?
Remember how I told you I wanted to change the world one day? You know, back in Kikuchiba.
Yes, I remember. You want the world to be less dependent on powers.
Right. I've thought about it more since then. If I'm going to change the world, then I need to change myself first. Like I'll need to be able to communicate better, and move people if I want to change our society.
That could be true. I never really gave it much thought.
And I'm just starting to. That's why I thought making this video would be good practice. Actually doing it made me realize that it's not that easy.
You can start learning how to do it now. I mean, you trained to be able to use your powers, so maybe it'll be like that.
That's true. I'll give it another try. I want to be able to improve, even if the progress is slow.
You guys are blazing your way towards the future. I should have recorded this conversation. As Kasane said, we can take what we learned and apply it to the next video. We'll keep making more, Yuito.
What? We're doing this again? I mean, I'm grateful, but isn't it a Septentrion fan site?
Increasing the scope could boost membership. Besides, if we can get you more fans, that's a win-win.
You've planned everything. Well, I'll help if there's anything I can do.
Oh, you'll do it again? It'd be great if you could talk a little bit more next time.
I was talking to Yuito. I'm never doing another video.
What? Come on, don't be like that.
Thanks, Kasane. I'm counting on you.
Sure, just leave it to me.
I think I told you before, but...
Yeah, you did. You'll support me
Yeah, but now... I want to be reliable. I'll help you whenever you're in trouble.
You mean... No, never mind. That's very encouraging.
I'm always on your side, no matter how far apart we are.
It's nice just hanging out with you, even in silence. I never would have expected this when we first met.
Yeah, it's kind of like air, I think. You just expect it to always be there. It's kind of strange.
Heads up, Arashi. There's a bunch of drones out front, all making deliveries to the hideout.
Oh yeah? Well, did you sign for the packages at least?
Why would I do that? All that stuff is for you. What's on your mind, Hanabi? I'll listen if you want to talk.
Kasane, thank you. I'm so glad you're thinking of me.
You don't have to thank me. I just want to help.
Hypothetically speaking, if I was in trouble and you were far away, would you come running to my rescue?
Yeah, I would. I'd sprint.
That's so reassuring. It can be hard in the OSF, but I'm really glad you and I became friends.
I feel exactly the same. You taught me that spending time with friends feels nice.
This is pretty strenuous, you know. Makes for good training.
Yeah, you're right. But honestly, I do it because it's so much fun.
Having fun while you exercise, huh? That's clever, Hanabi. Way to multitask.
Everyone,